Welcome to some One Piece action. If you're new to the channel, please give us a subscribe. And if you're a returning viewer and have not subscribed yet, please give us a subscribe. Definitely helps the channel grow. All right, so we came out with a bit of a gimmick, like I said, essentially, like, we got a Kaido Lin build for like every purple deck. But what I like about this combo, right, is should I just let you guys see it or should I say it? Okay, let's see if it happens. If it happens now, you can see it. If it doesn't, well, wait, maybe y'all can just figure it out, right? It's not like it's that complicated. So essentially, we have the pieces in our hand right now. This is actually a godlike hand. We got Onigashima early, right? So that's perfect, helps us ramp. We got Kaido Lin, and we got Black Maria. Now, essentially, however you want to mix and match it, if you can pay attention to what your opponent's Don count is, you might be able to get an extra benefit. But for the most part, getting to the point, you could play your 10 drop, use your leader ability, eat up to 7 Don, right? If you got Onigashima, great, If not, you're still going to be okay, mathematically speaking. So what happens here is use your leader ability, you eat up your Don. Next turn, you'll have the 3 Don to play Black Maria, right? And then just ramp your Don count back to normal and then swing with your Kaido Lin. So that one play eats up 2 life from burn and 1 from the 12k swing, because usually then they can't stop that 12k swing. All right, and then it's cool because we also got Pedro on the board, so that's actually pretty great. So what we should do here is drop the Kaido Lin and use our leader ability. Okay, that controls some of the fat on the board. Surprisingly, that they're playing that impact wave, I think it's called. So we should drop Kaido Lin and then use leader ability. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's literally the point of the deck, and our player misplays horrendously. Because the reason why it's so special right now is that if we use our leader ability, see, it's maxed out. If we use our leader ability, see, you can't even misplay galore. Player must be intoxicated. I'm going to have a conversation with player. This is ridiculous. Just fumbled the bag immediately. So anyway, another Onigashima. You use your leader ability, and do they got any more attacks? We might be able to take that if they don't. Yeah. Oh, and it's a 2k. And then we definitely got to count out of this for obvious reasons. Well, that's a nice play. Efficient. Okay. So the thing that I love about the play is that it's very difficult for the opponent to try to recover from that. It's essentially a combo play that can get you 3 life in that one shot. Just nom 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 nom, So now if player had executed the play properly, right, we would have let me see, so you have 3, Onigashima 4, Peril 5, and then we would have been at 7, and essentially, we still could kind of do whatever we want. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we could have played Black Maria and Brule and still got a nice combo play. But all in all, like I said, it's essentially a combo that can just destroy 3 life cards. Because usually a person, after you blow up the board and they have to protect themselves, ooh, that guy. So in this context, we kind of have to swing and force them to use that blocker. But dag, we also got 3 bricks in our hand. Now luckily we have the Jet Gatlin, but hopefully we can start top decking something good. Yeah, we could have been more efficient overall. So that was kind of poor on our players' part. But yeah, so it's a very strong play. It's a very, very strong play. Very, very strong. And like I said, you're basically plucking 3 life off of your opponent, and it pretty much sets you for game really soon. Because even if they have a leftover life after the whole shenanigans, right? Let's say they have 4 and you do such a play, respectfully, you're probably going to be able to just win next turn soon. Because Onigashima, if it's put in play, like I said, there's the Brule as you saw, there's the Peril as you saw, cards that can, could give us Dawn on KO. Definitely gonna allow us to just like double swing or whatever. And the more Black Marias you have, the better, because you can always just play, get back to 10 Dawn and use that ability. Yeah. Because essentially the only thing that stopped us from doing that again was that Borsellino. But when you think about it, okay, cool, we left 1 Dawn up just in case so we can activate the search and essentially pluck some more counter power. Okay, cool. It wasn't what I wanted, but hey, we got the W, which is always a good thing. It shows you something. When a deck is designed for something, especially a gimmick, it's always good to be able to win without having that gimmick, right? Without seeing that you don't have to rely on the gimmick to win. Some builds, some decks out there, it's like if you don't get to do this, you just lost, and that's it. Nothing you could do about it. While other decks, luckily, you can just win. And I think mechanically that's One Piece in a nutshell, except for Nami. Except for our blue Nami, mono Nami deck is different, right? But the traditional tournament deck, there's only one way to win, so there's no other options, respectfully. But anyway, hopefully we get to see the combo play in this match. It also showcased, like last match, it's also kind of showcasing the power of Kaido Lin. So essentially, you could build decks revolving around this mechanic alone, this card as a win condition, being that the way the meta is, and that it's not that's so removal heavy. The biggest fear is Red Rock, if anything, so that's something we have to worry about in this matchup. And what else? Nobody's expecting it. So that looked weird. I wonder why I showed the card twice. So sadly we didn't get to pluck in Onigashima, but hey, we're ramping the hard way. We got 2 Black Marias in hand. That is fantastic. And we have a Miss Sunday as well, so that's pretty good too. We can draw into something. We can ramp as well. So that they got a lot of hand. That's this Nami for you. I'm glad that Bandai Namco. I'm used to saying Bandai Namco, but I think that's when they do fighting games. Bandai is comfortable letting these decks draw. Drawing was so scarce in the beginning. Now it's just like we're regularly seeing blue decks, not even just blue decks, but for the most part blue decks, just having so many cards in hand. I'm just like, okay, cool, because in my humble opinion, y'all didn't give blue enough anyway. So the least you could let them do is draw into cards that's probably not going to help them to win. But it's the thing about power creep is that as long as you don't get rotated out, you might see the day of dominance, just outright dominance. Because Blue-Black Sakazuki was just a black deck that benefited off of blue. But, blue by itself or blue with other colors isn't normally doing anything. Unless there's something I'm forgetting. Probably, I don't know. I don't think there's a deck I'm forgetting about. I don't recall blue really putting in that work. Scaring people. Oh, Doflamingo. There you go. I was forgetting something. Yeah, my bad. He did cause a problem at one point. But not in the traditional blue way. Like, he wasn't bouncing, bottom decking, or drawing. He was just stalling-ish, aggro-ish, or, just doing something that I think now in the state of One Piece would be considered unorthodox for a blue deck. Yeah. It was that guy. That guy's the odd one. Okay, we play our Miss Sunday. Technically, we're at our 10 down state. So the benefit of what you see here is that it is going to give us characters to swing with. So that's pretty cool. So we can still play the 10 drop, use leader ability, then have the Black Maria play. Our hand is full of cards. That is another thing too. Even if we don't got Black Maria, it's like we can still kind of throw down these characters that on KO ramp, right? I technically mentioned this earlier. Wow, look at our hand. I just realized it. Double, double, double. If this was like Uno with stacks or Crazy Eights with stacks, it would be, oh, respectable play, respectable play. So anyway, where was I? Yeah, so even if like you don't get the Black Maria, like technically, if you want to go for the blow up play or something, you can still play in that context. You could play out Kaido Lin next turn, drop these rampers, and then swing, and then you'll just generate like 3 Don, and then you'll be at like 5 instead of 2 next turn. So it really does help you get back in the game. So here's a poke, and this is another good thing what's happening here. So by swinging with Miss Sunday, instead of like waiting to use it, you know, the turn of the play, by swinging now, it creates a layer of defense for us. Because the opponent would have to really sit down and think to themselves, should I just put pressure because I know Kaido Lin is going to blow up the board, or do I take this attacker off the board because I'm going to be in a horrendous situation in a moment? And they're more than likely going to have to deal with the attacker. Okay, they countered out of that. I was about to say, no, you got to use your leader ability first. Thank God. Okay, pop life, ramp, and turn. They know what the hell they gotta see. Now they're praying. Well, we're praying that they don't got Red Rock, and then they're praying because they don't got Red Rock. They're probably trying to figure out, okay, how can I draw into it? Because I swear to God, right now you would have already dropped it. Ain't nobody playing with you. You would have already dropped it if you had it. Either that or somebody called you and you're not paying attention, and then you're gonna drop it when you get back to the game. Come on, which is it? What's going on? Okay, Don X, aight. There's still plenty of Don. Okay, you're going for Miss Sunday. We let that go. No big deal. Counting, okay. Okay. There we go. They don't got it. They do not have it. We're safe. Oh, they're swinging big. But this is the beautiful thing about Kaido Lin. Sure, we could just take the 2 life. It really doesn't matter. You know, we can afford to just take the hits. Because what's going to happen is next turn we're going to blow up the board and we're going to get a life. We're going to be at 2. We do have a lot of cards in hand, but that's a 12k swing. We got blockers. We can take, and then we can just blow up the board. We can blow up the board. Yeah. Ooh, trick. No. We don't need that. Better in hand. All right. So what we could do is play the Black Maria. Oh, okay. We was about to ramp for no reason. So play the Black Maria. Boom. Oh, we're just poking. We're just poking. They have to defend it. Oh, right. You have to do it in this order because of leader ability. So you have to do it in this order. Because if we was to blow up the board and attack, their attempt to defend themselves from that Kaido Lin swing in turn would guarantee cancel out our leader swing. So the leader swing forces them to take action now, and then the Kaido Lin is going to force them to take more action. So, okay, good on player, good on player. You're redeeming yourself. They are thinking mad hard. Yeah, you have to though. Yeah, there you go. Okay, we attack. Board gets blown up. Peril ramp, 12k. So we burnt the life, 12k swing. I mean, we burnt the life with leader. We burnt the life with Kaido Lin. Here's a 12k swing. So that's potentially 3 life. Unless they defend it, but because they do got a lot of cards in hand, and they're still a 7k leader. Oh. Oh, wow. They must got a lot of counter power in their hand to, like, you know, discard a non-brick. There it goes. That's crazy. And we didn't draw into another Kaido Lin yet, so. Nice. Max value. Let's ramp. We have 2 life. We can afford to do something. Oh, okay. So yeah, we'll be at 9. This play. That's nuts. Woo! They are tight. They are tight. That would have definitely kept them in the game longer. Now they have to invest a card. They have to. I ain't gonna lie. I would have been too scared to make a play like that. I would have been more defensive. I probably would have just swung. And if they would have took, then yeah, it would have just made the game more difficult. That's a ballsy play. I hope it works out. We got 2 life to their nothing. They're butt cheeks naked. There's bees all booty, butt cheek, naked. I gotta hurry up. Let's go. Excitement. Wow, that was a pretty good. I don't know if you want to call it lucky or whatever, but that was a pretty good play. And then we're gonna have 5 active Dawn for next turn, so respectable. Swing for 9. And their bounce? They just chucked a 2k to bounce? That's kind of weird. Because remember, the Dawn, if we use the Dawn, it would be, I mean, if we use a Black Maria's ability, it will give us rested Dawn. We probably should have used that trigger. Because this is late game. This is end game. This is the last turn. So we could have used the trigger and had an active Dawn. And we would have been at 6 active Dawn. So we could have swung for 11. Because that Luffy is going to... Oh, wait, we just got a blocker. I mean, I wouldn't play it. But, like, that Luffy would stop us from playing, like, Brûlée or something. So, yeah, we should have used the thing. Now, they only got 2 cards, so the most they can do with no active Dawn is become 9k, so yeah, this is GG. Damn, they needed another card in their hand. Oh, KY, yo, look at the chat. Yo, he's tripping. He is tripping. There's no need to be that mad. I mean, I understand being upset because of that double leader ability type situation, but like, nah, son, you wildin'. It's you wildin'. Like, I don't understand that much rage over this. But yeah, let me think real quick, because they discarded the 2k. They discarded a 2k with the Luffy, and then I think they had a brick, so it would have been. Okay, they would have needed 4 cards in hand. They didn't have. They did only. Okay, so even with 3, leader ability plus 2k. Guess what? There's no more cards in hand for the 0 event. 0 event, 2k. That's all you got, right? That would have been 10. Wait, is my math? Yeah, 10, and that's what we swung for. So they would have needed 1 more card in hand to be able to use leader ability, 0 event, and a 2k counter. Okay, we got our Onigashima. We need to hunt for Black Maria to be able to execute the play of plays. And luckily for us, our 10 drop is a when attacking. We just got to make sure, not make sure, but hope that they can't take the 10 drop off the board. We're at 8. Sasaki, you could drop Sasaki and, not Sasaki, whoa, Shiki. You could drop Shiki to cycle out the extra Onigashima. Okay, we're just doing it. Wow. Okay, cool. We was like really debating with that Don. Okay, so I want to say what Bon Clay is doing for us. It is not only going to draw in some of their board removal. If they have it, they have to take Bon Clay off the board. But you know, it's so it keeps our Kaido Lin safer, right? Because they have to invest now instead of later. But it also makes them hesitate from playing like whatever they would have wanted to play. You see, like that, right? Because then we could have just matched that power and caused problems. We got plenty of 2Ks. Okay, they use their leader ability. That's fine. That's off the board, but they get to draw a card. You're not protecting it. We don't have Black Maria, so it's not safe to go for the combo or the the leader ability, I should say, because the combo is the Black Maria setup. So we don't have it. So sadly, they got 4 life too. So that would have been fantastic to be able to do. Just burn, get back, swing, ba-boom. But Burgess is on the board too. Yeah, this could be deadly. Okay, well we got Gatlins and we got a dead card. I'm starting to wonder to myself, if we do blow up the board, probably should just swing on their Burgess. Oh my god, their board is just tanky now that I think about it. Okay, you don't actually have to use your ability. Maybe just swinging on these things is going to be great enough. The Brule would have just been the better development. Yeah, you ain't protecting that. Okay, well I guess both on the board, right? Yeah, we didn't eat Dawn because they negated our on play. This is a tough situation to be in, I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, we're going for it. Are we? Yes, we are. Ramp. So we're gonna be at 6 next turn. That's a little scary. We're going to be at 6, but we have the blocker, so we could potentially be at 7. And then activate Onigashima for the 8. So we're going to go 1 turn. If they don't KO, okay, if Brule gets KO'd, we're only going to get 1 turn without being at 10 Dawn. Oh, free block. Okay, respect it. Remember, we can't swing with the Kaido Lin, so if you take this, you're not gaining a life back. Mathematically, I think the Brule block. Okay, we checked the 2K instead. Okay, there you go. They had another attack. Woo! They had another attack. My bad. Okay, now we're at 8. The problem is we can't swing. We can't swing with our 10 drop. You know how much it hurts to see Onigashima brick in hand, but you can't play queen to chuck it? Draw 2, trash 1. Get some new cards in hand. They are thinking. I would block and then, because what? We're going to swing with the blocker. And if we do, then that's one less, that's a blocker that's not blocking is what I'm trying to say. Oh, they just dropped another 10 drop on us. Oh, they're attacking with their blocker. Okay. Yeah, obviously, let that go. And that's too strong. Ooh, I think we can we afford that? Yeah, I think so. It'll be at 6, get 1, 7, draw a card. Yeah, I think we can do it. Yeah, come on now. Yep, there it goes. Oh, it's still the opponent's turn. I guess they're deciding whether they want to do the black hole effect or not. But now we have another attacker to just poke at them. Oh. Sadly, we're not at 10 Dawn. But would that have helped us right now? Probably not. Probably not, no. Because what you want to do, drop a 10 drop? We got 2 Shikis. So that's actually good. Oh, and they didn't use their leader ability. I had to check real quick. Yeah, they didn't use the leader ability. So, yeah, we could play Shiki, cycle off the stage. Now we get the Black Maria. Oh, we are angry. Okay. I see it. We're going to try to set up for leader ability. Because that's the point of Black Maria. It just gives you the luxury to use your leader ability multiple times. If it can stay on the board, essentially you could use it every turn. Okay, we developed Shiki now. Sad part is the Jet Gatlins are not bricks, but like close to it, because you always want to discard a brick with Jet Gatlin rather than discarding like something that you can use. I mean, if we swing, that's just a free block. It doesn't matter. But nah, you see that leader ability just helped us get right back in the game. We got 3 blockers on the board. And okay, cool. We don't have to worry about another 10 drop. Blockers are important. And I guess it's just showing itself right now how obnoxious they can be for the late game, especially when they're low cost blockers. We got 3. All their Dawn is already tapped out. So, yep. Just block. You swing, block again. I respect it. They only got 2 cards in hand. Might as well just do this now. Well, G. They drew another card? Oh, that's right. Thanks for watching.